often must I repeat myself? I told you I'm in no mood to be intruded upon. Please, please just go away. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I thought you were stargazing with the others. You wanted to see if I was all right. Of course I'm fine. You're quite ridiculous thinking so little of me. Were you not having fun with the others? I've noticed you've been getting along with everyone. Why don't you go back and join them? I just need some time to myself is all. Whatever could you mean by that? I would never see you as simple-minded. You're exquisitely bright. I'm not trying to change the topic, my dear. I'm just not putting my burdens on you. Of course I care about you. So you want me to tell you my thoughts? To unburden myself? You truly are bright. It's complicated. I can't just simply explain it. There's multiple layers to this dread that fills me. Yes, dread. I feel dreadful. I have come to a conclusion. I'm a monster. I'm selfish. I'm in love with you. And this causes me great pain. For you are not here by your own free will. I forced you to stay here. I wanted you to see that I care about you. But I felt that in order for you to see that, you had to stay with me. To know what was good for you. And that I can show you that I can take care of you. Really take care of you. As if you were lost looking for a home when you knew where you needed to be all this time. Then you started speaking to me more. You showed kindness to my retainers. But the moment you smiled at me, I felt guilt. I was forcing you to interact with me, to live here in my domain, thus forcing you to smile at me. I'm no better than my old master. I'm just making you a slave to my desires. Of course it's true. You know it is. And if you truly don't believe that, then I have done worse than I thought. I thought I could do right. When we first met, the roles were reversed. I was once freezing on my soon-to-be master's doorstep when he welcomed me into his abode. I was under the false pretense that I was safe. He spent years teaching me, feeding me, luring me. Once I became an adult as a human, I would suffer centuries of his abuse. Turned me into a vampire to retain my beauty. Or so he said. But it felt like he was keeping me at his side like a dog on a leash. He enjoyed my humiliation. He enjoyed my suffering. He enjoyed my pain. And he had the gall to call it love. Only to throw me away when he had his fun. For the first time, I was in his position where you were at my doorstep. And it was as if I saw through his eyes. However, my thought was this. I now am in the position to show true kindness, true love. But talking to you, it reminded me of my heart beating when I was a human. I wanted to be what I wish my master was. I wanted to show you true caring affection, to treat you as an equal. Then when you said you had to leave to look for powerful magic, I was strangely overcome by fear. I was scared. I was going to lose the opportunity to prove that I am not like my former master. But forcing you to stay here with me only proved otherwise. I am sorry for what I have done. Please, leave. Never come back. This isn't what you want. That may be, but it's what you need. It may be what I need as well. I will no longer force you to live here. You are free to leave. Go. Live your life how you sought to live it before meeting me. You don't want to leave me? And you've grown to love me as well? What have I done? Is what I said not enough to convince you? No? Well, perhaps something else will. It would never work. Between us, I mean. It's impossible. I would only be but a parasite in this romance. As much as I don't wish it to be so. Eventually, it will be unavoidable. You would still be happy to give me your blood? What do you... You must think I am still a vampire. No. My life as a vampire ended the day my master threw me away. There was a reason why I said I became something much more. My power is far more powerful than a vampire's. Much more malevolent. Vampires feed on blood to satisfy their thirst. They can feed off the dead or the dying, if not the living. But not me. Not anymore. I am the dead. I am always hungry. Not for blood, but for life. There is no warmth with me as your lover. I am born from the cold, hateful hands of death. I am a lich. You will not be able to live a happy and healthy life from myself feasting off your soul. So you cannot offer such things. Even being close to me can take a toll after a while. I can only starve myself for so long. Years. Maybe a decade if I'm lucky. Why be with me, knowing that you will suffer or perish? You won't. You won't what? Suffer? Regret? Die? Do you not take my words to heart? This is not a warning of what can be. This is assured if you stay. No, you can't say that you love me for me. For I hide behind this mask. I hide from myself. I am afraid of the man who suffered and became something with so much hatred in his heart. This mask is but of a man who I wish to be. And now, I have come to this realization. I am only fooling myself. I'm still a scared servant after all these years. I'm more than that. And what am I? The love of your life. Your words are beautiful, yet they hurt me so much. Look at me. I mean, really, look at me. This is who I am. This is not the face of your lover, but of the monster that will ruin you. Now, please, leave before you force me to do so for you. You have one last thing to say then. Very well. Say your piece. We are one of the same. Preposterous. Yet, I wish to know what you mean. The magical source you were looking for when you first arrived. Yes, I remember. That was your quest before I made you my prisoner. What of it? You need magic to live? I don't understand. What do you mean? You're cursed. For how long? Almost a century? But you look so... I see now. You sensed powerful magic here, and thought you would be able to feed off of it. What would be the consequences if you do not? Ah, you'll turn into a soulless husk. Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped. What stopped you? Me? I was the source. And you didn't want to harm me? Forgive me. I only laugh because of how fate works. For the first time in my life, someone wanted to protect me. I'm not used to that. You need magic to retain your life, and I need life to empower my magic. Maybe it can work. But I need to know, before I make this commitment, I need to know this is a decision of your making, that you truly wish to be with me because you wish to. If that is the case, then I would be happy to discuss our future. Truly. For the sake of both of our well-being. Do you wish to stay with me? More than that. Oh, my dear. And I love you. It's a strange feeling. I don't have a heart, but it feels like it's about to burst out of my chest. Not only that, but something came to mind. We are both, well, parasites that have the potential to be the perfect fit. Well, again, you feed off magic to attain your life. I feed off life to attain my magic. What if we were to... Well, that's just the thing. It may destroy us both. But if it doesn't, well, do you really want to risk it all? If you're sure, then I myself have no doubts. Well then, come here, my love. Shh, look at me. Whatever happens, I am truly happy to be with you and know how much you mean to me. Let us embrace and challenge fate one more time. My love, open your eyes. You're okay. It's me. Nhauss. I assure you, it worked. We did it. Yes, my face is very, well, not scary, I suppose. Or at least I hope so. This is all thanks to you. You put your full trust in me. My dear. My truest. I love you too. Now, Since that is out of the way, tell me, what do I taste like? Divine, you say? My, you have me at a disadvantage. Well, simply to describe your taste, I just simply don't know a better word for it. Come here. I truly love you. And think about it. Now, there is nothing that can stop us when we are together. Nothing will stop us from stargazing. What do you mean? Ah. I suppose it would be wonderful to join you and the others in a beautiful event such as that. Why, I would love that. Come. Take my arm, my love. Wait. I almost forgot. I may look a bit more healthier, but the mask stays on. Much better. I still see this as my true face. At least for now. Now, where were we? Take my arm, my love. And let us gaze at the stars with those dear to us. As one soul and two bodies.